a lot of these mental health issues and drug use and all that is almost kind of like a form of demonic possession that just haunts you. And you need to understand kind of where it came from, why it's there, and then sort of basically get those trapped emotions and mental loops out of your body consciousness and your mind and kind of your soul and aura and everything. Like some of these problems are like a multi-layer type of issue. So it kind of works like this, sort of like you get something happens to you when you're a kid. I don't know, like spilt. So just stick with this example. You were asking a question in school and the teacher really just blasts you and humiliates you or something like that. So you start to feel ashamed and embarrassed and like you did something wrong for asking a question. So that makes your body kind of have like your first like panic attack. And then, it ends up going away. But it kind of will stick with you. And we'll say this happened when you're, 8 years old in grade school. This is just stick with me here. So what happens is that kind of like stays in your body and in your nervous system. It's like a trapped emotion that you didn't deal with. And some of these things can be a little bullshit, but it's trapped in your body. And that kind of will be also in the back of your mind, in the unconscious or subconscious. It's kind of like emotion that's there, a feeling and an anxiety, like a fear-based thing. That fear-based thing will stick around with you. So you could be like 40 years old. You're like, God damn, like why am I messed up here? But that emotion in the body can then manifest itself into a nervous system issue, into you grind your teeth at night. And you're like, why am I grinding my goddamn teeth at night? What's this about? What's all this tension about? What's all this dis-ease? I am not at ease. Let me type this here. Dis-ease. When I am not at ease, my body is not at what? Homeostasis or equilibrium. So when it's out of sync from itself, you start having problems because one system is running harder than it needs to, and then you have your kidneys that need to kick up more, to process more and whatnot, or your digestive system is not working right, so your stomach is creating too much extra acid. You're getting acid reflux and stuff like that because some bitchy teacher yelled at you and you never really dealt with it because you didn't fully understand kind of this concept. So a lot of these things really, they're like trapped emotions in the body, and they can mess with your mental health. Doctors, big pharma and stuff. Some psychologists maybe do want to help you, but they also want you to pay continually for the help. So, we're not any of the treatments that we're doing, we're not like healing anything. We're treating the conditions, but we're patching the dam, but we're not, draining the lake, I guess. I don't know. So that's part of the problem that we're having with men and women, which is manifesting into a whole bunch of other bullshit.